Hi, my name's Dave. I'm also known as InfectedFlinch, and it's the bug of Nova. Christopher!
Hello, how are you, everyone?
I think they're okay, in some small way, or even a great way. I don't know. Who knows?
And if they're not, we sympathise.
I sympathise with every ounce of my being. So, 10 questions for you. So, are you ready?
Yes, my arse is tight. I'm ready. Come on,
Clench. Right. So, clench. Right. Here we go. Number 1. If you had to give your leg a name, what would it be and why?
My leg.
Yes, your leg.
My leg and name. Can I just say lefty and righty? That's just. But I'll put them backwards. I'll put lefty and righty backwards because that would just confuse everyone.
It's like having a dog and calling it parrot, and having a parrot and calling it dog.
Yeah. So I go to the doctors and say, "There's something wrong with my lefty leg," and he look at my right leg, and so I totally screw him up. It's like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with your leg." "Oh, well, yeah, you look at the wrong leg." I said, "My lefty leg."
Yeah, you see, yeah, and he's just like, oh, what's going off? Oh, yeah. Second question. Here, have you heard?
I have actually, yes, with both ears.
Oh, that was the best answer. I was expecting you to go what, and then it's like but no, you.
Yes, they work both very good as well.
That's good. Anyway, number 3, one word. Are you ready? Potato.
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 Mm-hmm.
Is that your answer?
Good mash.
Good mash.
Better than smash.
Did you ever eat smash?
No, I threw it up.
You threw up smash?
Yes. Because I think I should have put the water in first, but
I've never eaten raw smash. That just sounds revolting.
Well, anything made by Cadbury's, you don't normally think you have to cook. You normally eat it out of the packet. That's what I normally do anyway. So I thought it was edible mashed potato out of a packet.
Nice. Yeah, next one. Yeah, next one anyway. Next one. Have you ever touched a kangaroo?
I can't say I have, but I've eaten one.
You've eaten one?
Yeah.
How did it taste?
Like kangaroo, strangely enough. Which is kind of like chicken.
Chicken. Just go on to like, why does everything taste like chicken?
It's just a little bit more jumpy, I suppose.
That wasn't actually a question. That was a side question. You got an extra question there.
Why does everything taste like chicken?
Yeah, that was actually one of my questions. But anyway, next question. I never did that with a dog. I swear. What was that thing?
Where do I go with that? I mean, throw me a bone here, as it were.
What do you think it was?
I never did with a dog.
I never did that with a dog. I swear. What was it?
Oh, a few of the ex-missuses would be a bit annoyed about that, wouldn't they? If I started going on down that road. I certainly did do that with that. Anyway, shouldn't say it. They're not watching.
They're not watching. No, they won't be.
I never went to Crufts with a dog because I've never been to Crufts. That'll do.
Woof woof.
Not
next
to watch or take part.
No. Next question. It's the same sort of thing that Evo had, but who'd win in a fight between RoboCop and Poirot?
Again, is it even a question?
No, it's a question. Who'd win?
RoboCop, he'd immediately get pissed off with his crappy English, French accent and go, dead or alive? Well, actually, no, he's dead.
But he's not doing anything. He's just deducing. So RoboCop has to protect the innocent.
Yeah, but all RoboCop has to deduce is 3/4 directives, and the fact that Poirot, unless he's sort of like undercover working for OCP, which I doubt it, then he's out of there. He's had it. David Suchet, you had a good innings,
David
mate.
Sachet.
David Suchet, he's had it. His brother's going to have to take over. Who was the other fella that used to play him as well?
There's another guy.
There was another guy. Yeah, he was rubbish.
So
it was more like a French Columbo.
French Columbo.
Yeah. Yes, RoboCop would win, hands down or hands up.
Hands up, right? Okay, uphold the law. There's a creature called Chicken Man. Is he more chicken than man, or more man than chicken?
I would think if he was more chicken than man, he'd be a little bit of a liability, wouldn't he?
He would. He'd be scratchy with his legs.
He would, and he'd have this amazing talent that if someone cut his head off, he'd be able to run around the streets a lot, pretty quickly. He'd be dead, but fight. It'd be a bit more impressive than a human. He could. Well, could he fly? Can chickens fly? I don't know.
They can flap.
Yeah.
They can flap.
I think you'd get a bit terrified if he was anywhere near Bernard Matthews' farm. So.
Do you know what? There was actually, and look this up, apparently it's true, there was a chicken that had its head cut off, and it was still alive, and they managed to keep it alive for years.
Yeah, it had a name, didn't it? I forgot. It was somewhere in America. Yeah,
and they kept it alive.
Most of the brainstem survived, so...
It sounds horrendous. Apparently there's a picture of it somewhere, but I'm not going to show it here.
They would... No, they would drip feed it through its stump in the neck.
That's right.
That's how they fed it.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible. But yeah. So, but which is it? More chicken than man, or more man than chicken? Which way?
Right. Let me put my showbiz thinking glasses on for this.
Okay.
I would go for more chicken than man, definitely.
Okay.
Continue, please. Continue.
That's excellent. Hot water.
I've got stars in my eyes. Carry on.
Matthew Kelly. Right. Hot water bottles. Why do they feel weird?
Why do they feel? Do they feel weird to you then?
Yeah. They
don't feel weird to me.
Yeah.
They don't feel weird to me.
Yeah.
They feel like well. If you describe it as a very hot rubber thing between the sheets, then it does sound dubious like that, doesn't it?
It does, because you think,
especially when it could spring a leak. That's even more dubious.
Yeah, it is. You don't want something rubbery with a lot of liquid in it.
No,
that could burst any time.
No, that's what waterbeds are more. Waterbeds are more weird than that. I think. If we take it one step, waterbeds are more weird to me because.
But imagine having sex on that thing. I mean, come on.
A waterbed.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it's you get motion sickness. Depends how energetic you are, I suppose.
Well, I just sit there. Anyway, next one. Are Terry's chocolate oranges racist?
Well, they're Terry's. Who knows? I mean, how are they racist?
Well,
because you get a variance of Terry's chocolate orange now. You not only get the milk, you get the white, you get the
dark.
honeycomb, you get the ones with space dust in them, and that's not angel dust, everyone. That's space dust, so they are totally legal. So I reckon they're completely liberal across the board. A very fair trade food, I reckon.
Fair enough. No, that's good enough for me.
They're Terry's.
They're Terry's. They're nobody else's.
They're not Dawn French's.
No, she's had enough, fat bitch. Anyway, next one.
Hello, Lenny.
I thought they'd split up them two anyway, hadn't they?
Mate, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, he got fatter than her anyway, so.
He got hold of that chocolate.
He was staying in too many Holiday Inns. Or was it Premier Inns?
It was Premier Inn, I think.
Who was staying with him?
Anyway, last question for you here, Chris.
Ready?
It is. Sorry, we're going through it quite quick, so it's all fun and games until someone gets a cock up their arse. So next one, if you had a castle, what would you call it, and would you have Anne Widdecombe staying there?
I wouldn't have Anne Widdecombe staying there. I think. I was gonna. No. I would call the castle.
You did so well for all those questions. Your last one finally got you.
What are you talking about? Castles and Widdecombe? Do they even go together? I mean,
you never know. She might come round for a biscuit or a little bit of cup of tea.
I'd slam the fucking portcullis on her, mate. That. But she'd probably push the drawbridge up. Get in the moat. Get in the moat.
But if she
pour in the hot oil.
if she was part of the package deal, though, if she was there, would you take it with the castle, or would you just leave it?
I was doing an opening. I think if I was doing an opening ball medieval style, because of a history with Dancing on. Is it? No, it's not Dancing on Ice. It's the other one, isn't it? Strictly Come Celebrity Makeover.
That's
whatever.
it.
Yeah, I invite her. She'd be like dress her in a jester outfit. She's the light entertainment. Excellent. Yeah.
But what
I
would you?
don't know. I haven't named the castle yet, have I?
No, name the castle.
Excalibur. Yeah. And it's similar to the one that's in Vegas, but they were turning up to my place. It's wrong one, mate. No, that's McCarran Airport, not Heathrow. Fuck off.
Well, there you go. That is your 10 questions there, Chris. Did you enjoy it?
That was rather random, wasn't it?
It was. It lack of sleep, I blame. But
Yeah.
have you got any final words?
Final words. Yeah, that one. That'll do.
I like
Yeah.
That
Yeah. I
sounds
was thinking of saying, but that didn't sound right to me. So I went with the first one. I went with my gut.
Oh, it sounds like Arnold having a stroke.
It does. Yes.
So
But,
yeah.
a double stroke. A stroke of what?
Stroke of genius.
If he went, then it'd be a stroke of something else, wouldn't it? I'm coming. I'm coming out.
Anyway, that's pretty much
We're
that.
going to get killed by Harry now because he's saying you can't do Arnold impressions for shit. That's bad for both of us.
That is for both of us. So thank you to my lovely guest, Mr. Christopher of the Novabug variety, and well, thanks for coming on to the show.
No problem, David. It's
my
pleasure.
My full Sunday name just came out, David.
Yes, yeah. Well, it is Sunday, so and it's tight. It's whatever.
Thanks a lot, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Nice one.